just to ask you, Honorable Magawugawu, how has been your life in exile?
Leader, umrabingelele ongela maswati la khona la kulomhlangano wanamhla ngaba ngala ku space angaphinza ku Facebook. It's an honor for me to be part of you. Ngacanje ngithi my brother, impilo where I am is really not nice. It's painful. I so wish I could be home. I so wish I would be living a normal life. Not even a normal life. I so wish I could be able to move around, either ngestolo or ngiyakuphi. So it's tough, but again, I cannot complain. It's worse for others. Tandeni baqede is behind the cells, and some lost their loved ones. So we cannot complain. We can only face the situation. It's a battle, it's a war. We are fighting for our people. So there is no need to complain. But njebe, it's worth mentioning, Logusi, it's not easy. But we are very much inspired by the blood of our people down in the soil and the cry of our people who need democracy. Thanks, Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Magawugawu. I think the Swazi people, they know how you ended up in exile. The historical background is that you were a member of parliament and you were advocating for the elected prime minister with executive powers. What happened after that is that you became more vocal even outside parliament, and that has led to a lot of things happening, a lot of developments. You know, there are kind of different factors that has led to what happened to the June 29. We will recall that the passing of Thabani Ngomonye has also triggered some demonstration from the SNAS. Simultaneously, you as advocating for the elected prime minister and all of that, those events were simultaneously developing, concurrently. So you then fled the country to exile due to fear of persecution. And then there were views that you should form at least join maybe an organization so that you become more efficient or effective for that matter. Now, there was a back and forth when it comes to those views, whether you should join this or do that and all of that. So if you can tell us what has led you to then decide not to join maybe a political party, instead you decided to form an organization.
Thanks, comrade. I think this conversation will be very important to be well archived. So, ingajabula ukuthi bonke labalesinabo balalelisise kahle what I am to say here. It's something that will stay for a longer time. You are right, Mauti. I'm one of the 3 MPs who advocated for an elected prime minister. Ngicela ukuthi understand ukuthi umuntu makangena eParliament abena ukuthi I have seen a lot of our brothers and mothers bangena eParliament bathembise maswati ukuthi batawu improve service delivery empilweni yamaswati and social justice and many other aspects labhekile eParliament. I've been in politics for some time, starting from 1995 la umuntu abekuswayo khokhona kwahamba isikhathi ke we changed indlela esimabito ema postures ethu. So umuntu was aware ukuthi kungena eParliament when you are one of the progressives or when you are part of the mass democratic movement in Swaziland. Iba inengi lama views. You remember how Comrade JJ was not well received in some quarters. So Baba kunengi lokuthi hey, you are just going there to enrich yourself using your popularity as a musician so that you can get that fat check. Some of these things you don't need to argue to people who it's not about that. You just need to keep quiet and do what you think is best for yourself. So Parliament, the mind was very clear. Let's go there and see if it will be possible to work through this system and bring what the people of Swaziland actually need. I'll take you through, brother, with all our people here and say, Parliament will confirm that Parliament is captured, that Parliament is a conduit.
Honorable G.
Yeah, akube kuphishane man angithi ke umuntu wabona lokuthi udele stawubuya nabo lapha as long as kungakabi nelishintsho kule ndlela bekwa ngayolohulumende. Ngekuthi ke emaswati mawutawuntula understand ngayo ipolitiki yaki, the level of understanding. Uma utawuthi you want a constitutional monarchy like our brothers laba easy ukuthi bakuthathe bakufake kumdustbin uthi wo maphekula asikhuni so because le regime yakhona kuwala ingcondo yamaswati iwangcolise iwende lo safika ke sigabeni lesithi ke asikwende kube lula kulamaswati ayakwathi ukukhetha buchopho nenduna yenkundla nelunga leParliament asisi ke sifuna nduna nkulu lone magunya executive powers. Kwakuyinto yinye but uma umuntu ipolitics sebenza ngenombolo ipackage lento ngendlela abantu kumele bayimpela labadayiva ngayo lo wathi ukuthi kahle ngamagama esilungu naka lengane yakusho kodwa ke it's not about ukuthi ufuna ukuthini ngesilungu, it's about labantu labangibona ingiyabo lento bayaluva inlolwimi loluma ngiloko ke bako baholi lokwenda lento lethi nganduna nkulu nama executive powers. Umele sihambe nebantu ngoba ipolitiki ngilabantu. Fast forward ke brother antu konke lokwendeka after leto tindzaba leto. Ngithe kule question yakho lethi ke kwenziwa yini ukuthi umuntu angajoyini one of the political organizations la khona opte ucreate a movement. Ngiyaqala kanje. Ngicela ukuthi emoya kulokule ngifuna ukukhuluma futhi abe madala engqondweni akho understand ukuthi singahlukana ngekubukatini kodwa kusho ukuthi siyaqabana. I'll just bring facts la khona kuyangisika lokho singiphendule lo mbuto ngoba batase abantu bayabona ke phambili ukuthi ukuthi nekuthi lekubangwa yini. Ngiyaqala le nkulumo le uyikhuluma on a public forum. Ngikhulume kanengi on private areas but ngiyabona lokuthi sekumcoka lokuthi bantu babe nalo lolwadi so that the judgment yabo ya whatever we do ibe most informed. Baholi ngiphumile ngena kwesibili Twitter namhlanje ngiphumile umuntu wathi lokuthi ngiteka usebenza inkululeko yamaswati umetamo wami wokuqala kwaba ukuthi ngabalunga nje leParliament ngithi kule ngicabangako ngicoce na MSF kule ngicabangako ba adopte sibambisane ngimela ngikhona khona. I was lucky ke lokuthi eceleni kwami ke icingo lwami belivamile ukuthi ngishayele president weProgram lokungumlungisi makhanya kusho ukuthi cha manje angeke angike holiday ngisemzabala azona keep thinking and imaginary lenayo lengaba ngiPPA lengaba ngiMSF I believe ngina contribute khona and sikwende kanye lokho. Unfortunately kwabonakala ukuthi lama structures lawa active kuma systems awo yokusebenza lema kutawukwendeka ufake inkulumo yakho ukhanze ukuthi ubone lokuthi I know ayemukeleki noma ke hayi ukuthi ayemukeleki. They don't perceive it the way you perceive it. Lokho ngakuqualifya on 2 instances. Baholi ngicabanga ukuthi kune issue ya Black Monday lokwakungu 6 September labanye batawukhumbula ukuthi ngaba ne family meeting la ngafaka khona bonke baholi besepolitiki ngangicela ngishona bomnayithu umonti ukuthi babe khona sasa consolidate around 4 things or around 5 things lokwakubuya kumhlonishwa Gawuzela kwakubili. One, ngoba ngidawukusho ukuthi kungetine ngisedilungisa through a Zoom behind the scenes. So saba ne meeting nabo bonke labaholi lengangiyifacilitateile ngibacela ukuthi ba meeting consolidate a program of action. I submitted 2 things. I submitted ukuthi ngicela ukuthi kube na Black Monday lwawu 6 September. Mfowethu uVilane wasehosiya sayithunga naye ngase ngiyithatha ngiyisimixa kuleli bandla ukuthi sicela ukuthi mhla ka6 kube ngi-Black Monday ngakusubmit ke lokho kule Zoom meeting ngase ngisukwesibili ngicela ukuthi ngoba sesimbonile Mswati ukuthi uyabashaya abantu bakithi emigwaqweni ngicela ukuthi sicela aMaswati ukuthi akahambe aye ka-UN ayodeliver i-petition mangicala ngikusuggesta kwakungukuthi sisawushaya a sit-in sihlale kuse ngangikhulume naNatali labangiyena abuke amahhovisi aka-UN. So I had these 2 opinions ngawakhuluma ku-family meeting angicela abaholi egumeni ngibatshele bona-ke bafaka indzaba ye-blockade lebeyiphethwe nguKhosatu if I remember very well. I-blockade yalawo malanga lawo bafaka indzaba yema-online schools leberanishwa nguKhosatu nanaye bafaka indzaba yokuduba tintfo leticondzene namakhosetive. I think we had 5 things later sakile to Makanya uthi akube ngibo ke lokulaba labasho lokulesiconsolidate then shongo we-SPLM abese yena uya-amplifya sinelabanye ke sesitawubese ke nasi sesiyabingelela ngene kusho ukuthi sisonke kuloko kwahamba kahle leso sicelo sami angena. My first observation uma siya kule yaka-UN yayifakwe ngimi ebandleni mase siya ngala ngase ngithola ema-voice notes ubaholi lapha bangayi-understand ma-voice notes lane ukuthi awu kule Magawugawu yase-UN emaphoyisa ayisekho ngisebakala
no ukhona commander, don't worry awungasekho udova sesikhala.
Am I still audible?
Yes commander, you are.
Thank you.
Tabiso, if on yakhe sayinenkinga please right way. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So asiye senboke niye Maswati ifakwa lapha kulama WhatsApp alapha. I was not offended because ngathi lokuthi no, it's the way that I perceive ngakhona. Oh maniya ke lapha arani shaya emaphoyisa masanishayile indawo sitwa ngibani yavela enkulumo lethi awusineke sikhiphe Mswati sifake lo Mswati lo mhlonishwa Gawuzela makathi so detail noma ke ucontribute ukuthi sibhekele ukhuluma ngibani unayiphi iorganization so tafika ke letinto saya lakini angisho kusika UN waya onke eMaswati nawo onke ema-organization but vele kwanginika la ingqondweni ukuthi oh okay man ungathi itaba khona lento ukuthi sitawuphela le space sami ukuthi how do I operate. I think after that Friday on a Saturday yakhona ngabuya ngacela comrade president Kudemo ngamnika lama voice notes ngase ngilimele mani labaholi laba masesebalwa ngale event yebo yasuggestwa ngimi le batawukhumbula abanye ngagcina ngena kungilesine ebusuku ku Facebook ngiphusha ukuthi ku-safe Maswati yanini ka-UN ngase ngi-counter attack le tinto lesengitiva lama groupini ukuthi hey akusahle so ngase ngiyambona umholi comrade president ngamnika lama voice sesemholi akuhambi mani kahle baholi ngathi abangiva ngalokuthi mhlambe ngide i-organization or what so sibonisana njani no njengamadoda ke sayikhuluma awusabonisana ukuthi hey mhlonishwa batawugcina babonile labaholi ukuthi hey unelilungelo lekuthi nawe ukwende lokwenda amva kwaloko savumelana na president wePhudema ukuthi umzabalaza uqhubeke asambeke siye South African High Commission. In fact asicela aMaswati labe se-UN ukuthi the next program is South African High Commission. We had a physical meeting. We agreed on a Monday morning. I phoned, he phoned, sangamtholi commissioner. Ngicela be patient because this is very important. Sangamtholi commissioner. ngase ngishintsha ukucabanga mina ngathi no, let me call USA ambassador because in a relationship naye ngathi USA ambassador, please can you please allow our ground troops let's petition the way it has happened AUN. The ambassador was so open. Mhlonishwa was like, okay, as long as labantu beno bataba disciplined, banga vandalize bende in nani, I committed. No, I trust them. Emva kwaloko I delivered the news. Okay, wase so ukutawuta bani ngasikha ngitawucela President Mbonga sinathi utawukhuluma ne-executive ye-PPA. I-executive ye-PPA itawuta kuwe ambassador nende ma-logistics ngiliphi lelanga lesangalo, and athina my expectations are. True to that, I talked to President Mbonga. Mangicetha ngakhuluma na President Makanya. Nikunake lokho singikhuluma na Mbonga na Makanya because bantu is very close now. So wayiva ke Makanya wayiva Mbonga. Kwahamba ke baholi masilungisela lokho yaka USA. Iyaphinza le friction yokuthi umhlonishwa Magawugawu siyeva lokuthi namhla sewuzamile kusikiwe ka USA, but ungubani? What organization is he having? How come are we listening to an individual? Kan sister uchubeka kanjani kulo msakazi? Yaba inkulu ke lenkulumo behind the scenes yachubeka yangilimata. Ngita yangilimata because ingifoster ukuthi ngisale ngiba ne organization kanti enhlitweni yami nginokuthi nje organizations the way I am dealing with them. So this was too bad to the extent that ngathi ke kuyi-announcer angicale nje la ngithi i-PPA yangaphumeleli kuya kumbasana via Mbonga. Amcela Mbonga wakhuluma nabo badecline labantu abadala ukuthi hayi no angeke kulunga. Sengithi Makanya imengameli wami baholi bekhulumile na mkhoni lokuya basayitha lenzaba yokuthi ngingubani simo lesi. So sesingenda njani athi ke President no ayibe encane emhlonishwa sivumele ngeweekend siye ku retreat siyokhuluma lelani. Okay ngathi no it's fine komphela ngibani ku retreat. Now Makanya, I don't want to lie, he first wanted me to be part of the retreat. Wakhanzakala ke ukuthi ke i-PPA is not compatible ukuthi ku retreat yayo kufike mina ngangithi ngiyomotivate lenzaba yaka USA. Then that was fine. Ngase ngicela Mbonga Mbonga go ahead uye kumbasada uyofuna i-date because labaholi ngiva ngathi it's gonna take us long. Waya Mbonga ambassador wamukela bavumelana date. I think i-date yokudala if I had seen kwakula bo 24 September bahamba baya ku retreat ngashayela President Makanya ngathi singelisonto umuntu lendawo PPA sto announce naye lenzaba yokuthi ka USA sesi
ulahlekile nyalo ulahlekile kwanyalo ulahlekile